Good, y'all? It's your boy Law coming back at you with a brand new video today. Welcome back. As you can see, I almost caught my fucking chain in my beard. As you can see, I'm in a good mood. I'm excited. I posted a poll on my social medias today, and it was, you want to hear about some black people? Some black, dope, awesome anime characters? Or do you want to see Appa's Lost Days Part 2? But now, don't get it twisted. Both of those videos are going to be fire. But the more said they want to see black anime characters, and I was actually hoping y'all wanted to anyway, because I really wanted to do this video. Now this topic today is going to be nothing but black excellence. We talking about all types of black anime characters today, just top 5, but I'm definitely want to make it serious after this. So let's get started. We're going to talk about Yoduichi. For all my Bleach fans out there, you know who she is. She is one of the OG black female character side characters. She actually paved the way for a lot of black female anime side characters. She's the leader of the second team of the Soul Society. She started the stealth organization in the Soul Society, which practices all in stealth. She's one of the best hand-to-hand fighters, and she partners with damn, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his damn name. What was it? I can't remember his name, but anyway, the dude with the white hat, the one who helped beat Aizen at the end. She teams up with him a lot, so you see her quite often. You first see her as the black cat in Bleach, and then you find out later that that's Yoduichi. Anyway, she's one of the OGs of the Bleach series. She introduced diversity. She introduced that, like, hey, not all martial artists, or not all, people who can fight and things like that are Asian and things like that. She's one of the OGs. She's number 5. Next is definitely going to be, if y'all remember him, Black Dynamite. Hands down, he just cool as fuck. He just cool as fuck. Really no backstory behind him. He don't really need one. He got a slick ass intro. He's cool as fuck. All the girls want to have sex with him. All the girls want to fuck him. He knows martial arts. He has a dope afro. He got a clean car. He got a dope squad. He disrespected Michael Jackson as a kid. Like, he really don't need nothing else. He's just a GOAT. Black Dynamite is cool. I would love to see a continuation series on him. Like, if Netflix get their hands on him, bro, I'm watching. Do they? I don't know. Some network got him. I don't know what paid subscription got him, but he needs to be on Netflix if he's not on there already. Next up is, now I know I said anime characters, but I couldn't help with this one. Static Shock is cool. Static Shock is definitely a cool one. Think of Spider-Man. Think of the same story background as Spider-Man, just not so much without the bug bite and things like that. And his 2 kids from New York, they both got superpowers, and eventually they move on to bigger things. One being the Justice League, and then the other one being the Avengers. So Static Shock, everybody knows him. That's Virgil. He's the one with the superpowers. I really like Static Shock. He's not one of my favorites or anything, but I really like Static Shock because his show talked about real life things, single parent homes, or joining gangs, or racism. There was a whole episode on racism, and when his best friend who was white, who they tight, they cool, but his Richie's father was racist, and they had a whole episode about that. I like the show because you can relate to it. He's a teenager, especially back then when that show came out. If you were going through stuff like that, or if you had similar things going on, coming home watching that, you could relate to that. You could be like, oh, maybe my life not saying that my life's not so bad, but like, okay, so this will help me coax through it, or, oh, okay, I get the message that they're trying to put into the show. So I really like what they did with that show. I like the whole aspect behind it, and then it still continues on. He joins the Justice League, or like a sub-team of the Justice League. He meets all these different people. He's useful. He's a great superhero. He has great powers. His backstory is amazing. Static Shock as a whole is great. He definitely needs to be on this list as number 3. Next, what did I say? Huey from the Boondocks. Now, y'all, everybody here is a Boondocks fan. You have to be. Everybody here has to be. We have been on the fence too long, whether that was a cartoon or an anime, and I think technically it is an anime. It definitely got anime art style. I mean, like, come on now. You got Bushido Brown in there. You got Huey fighting Bushido Brown with electric gauntlets and stuff like that. You got the whole Stink Nina episode where the, Stink Nina family attacked them. That whole thing was animated. Everything was animated. They was all using it. Come on now. That's definitely an anime. But Huey, the older brother of Riley, one of the funniest 12-year-olds you will ever meet in any type of series. And I like Huey because he's not the traditional kid that you would meet. He's not just, run and gun or just wild or bad, obnoxious, disrespectful kid or, just a goofy, kid character. He sees the world for what it is. He's very political. He's I guess when you say well-centered, like he's humble about his actions, and then he just don't give a shit. He just don't give a fuck. Like he is an alpha child. Of course, he's still learning, but he is an alpha child. He knows martial arts. He's good with weapons. I forgot what Tom's daughter is, but she got the biggest crush on him. So apparently, he get girls. He get bitches. It ain't no denying that. But he's just so well-rounded as a character, and his views. And I like what they did with him because they showed, like, even though he's a kid, he still has his own point of view about the world. Like, yeah, Riley is just, run and gun, do his thing, have fun. That's his view of the world. But Huey sees it for what it is. And I like that about him. Like, I can relate to him because I have a similar mindset to Huey. But honestly, Huey's funny as hell. He keeps you entertained. But when it's time to get serious, he can get serious too. So Huey makes number 2. Now, number 1. He's definitely dope. Like I said, I'm going to make another part series to this because it's so many more characters that we can go with. But number 1 is definitely going to be Killer Bee from Naruto. The worst rapper in the fucking world. But one of the coolest uncle/father figures you will ever see in your life. Now, Killer Bee, he had a little bit of a rough upbringing. So he really didn't care. Not so much that he didn't care about people. He just didn't care about what people thought about him. So he wanted to rap, so he went on and rapped. He would go around his village and he would just rap. Yeah, they was terrible lyrics, but he was happy. You know what I mean? He was going around, he was doing his thing. He wasn't bothering nobody. He wasn't looking for money, anything. He was just enjoying life. And his village, unfortunately, treated him poorly because of it. And it's sad. It's sad because that's another real message. Like, you can really just be doing your thing and people just won't like you just because. They think you're annoying. They think you're this. They think you're that. But the message that it was showing behind that, showing that, he was getting bullied by his village and treated differently, it showed that he didn't let that bother him. He just kept moving along with it. It showed the struggle, however way you want to take it. It showed the struggle of sometimes, what people go through growing up. But the message behind that is if you just overcome, you don't worry about the naysayers, you don't worry about the haters, and you stick to your purpose, the reward's going to be so much better at the end because you didn't quit. And that's what he did. He never quit. He became one of the strongest ninjas in Naruto itself. Like, he became one of the strongest ninjas in the show. He not only became one of the strongest, he was a very proud ninja. He tamed, I forgot what Kisame's sword is called, but he tamed Kisame's sword, added that to his arsenal. He learned and trained, he taught himself how to use 8 swords at the same time. He became the 8-tailed beast Jinchuriki. He tamed and became friends with his Jinchuriki, or his tailed beast, Genki. I think it's Genki? I'll post the name up. But the octopus ox, the 8 tails, became friend with it, and he taught Naruto how to control Kurama, the 9 tails. Come on now. And he was like a father figure to Naruto too after Jiraiya passed, or like an uncle figure, whichever one you want to look at it as. But either way, he was there for Naruto for the rest of the series, and he helped out in the Great Ninja War too. Like, overall, he is a great character. Oh, and he beat Sasuke. He beat Team Taka 1v4, 1v5, whatever it is, how many people on their team. But that's when I didn't like Sasuke. But he was strong enough to take on Sasuke and everybody else. Come on now. He's proven himself. He's definitely proven himself. And he befriended the Raikage back then when they were younger. His name is A. And he became like a brother to him. They made a signature move called the double lariat. Come on now. Like, they stick to your goals, man. If you got a purpose, let Killer Bee be the motivation behind that. Stick to your goals and watch what the outcome is going to be. But he takes that spot on the number 1 list. that is it for today, y'all. If y'all want to see another part, if y'all want to see part 2, I honestly, I want to do more of this. I want to do more of this. So if you want to see part 2, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for my subscribers here who are here already. Thank you for the new ones who have come, and thank you for all for sticking with me. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see a part 2 to this, part 3, part 4, part 5. I'm down to do whatever. I like doing this. You can see I'm very excited about it. Look, just leave them comments down below. Law out.